Hi everyone, welcome to another video from Barrier Breaks. In today's discussion, we will be focusing on the essential items that F1 students should pack for their study abroad journey. For this, I have created this document. But before we start with the document, just an important note that this list is designed to assist student and ensure that their packing process for studying abroad is smooth and hassle-free. The items listed are not mandatory and can be skipped or modified according to their needs. It is not necessary to purchase the item from the mentioned place. Additionally, the medicine listed are for reference only and can be replaced or skipped based on the individual requirements. Okay, in here I have divided this into three different columns. So first is the item name, then comes from where you can find it in India. It is just for the reference sake. And then comes the comparison, like at what price or what quality you will get it in USA. One thing that I would like to share with you in here is that it is good that you get most of the kitchen items from India. Why? Because it's a bit difficult to get all the steel items in USA. We do get steel items, no doubt, but then they are a bit expensive. So the first kitchen item that I mentioned in here is the steel plate. If you come to USA, that yeah, we do get some plates, but these are some plastic plates. Let me show you one. So once you click on this link, it will take you to that Walmart page that I have added here. Here you can see that it is available in different colors, and this is the price of these plates. Same goes with the other items, like we have steel glasses, steel bowls, then comes the steel forks and spoons. It is good to get a peeler, a grater, a knife, masher, and very important, you must get the kadai for sure. Why? Because it is really hard to get a kadai in USA. And then the non-stick pans. Non-stick pans mostly to make dosa or something like that. Then comes the milk pot, which can be used to boil milk or even water. And then the strainers. So strainers can be of different sizes. So whatever works for you, you can get one. I have added a dishwash scrubber. So why I have added this here is because initially when you come in here again, it would be really tough for you to get to know where these shops are and where to find all these items from. So for the initial sake, it is good to have two scrubbers at least. Get some skimmers and some microwave bowls. Why? Because in USA, every house have microwaves. So microwaves. So in using microwave, you can easily heat the liquids or food items in very short amount of time. So better to get some microwave bowls. We do get some microwave bowls in USA, but they are made up of plastic mostly. So better to avoid plastic and get some glass bowls. And the other important thing that you should get for sure is the pressure cooker. Pressure cooker, because in USA mostly we get the electric pressure cooker. These pressure cooker are a bit expensive, so better to get one pressure cooker. Spatulas, yeah, we do get a number of spatulas in here in USA, but initially when you come here, you might find this a bit expensive. So at least get one or two spatulas. Then comes the utensil holders. So get some utensil holders for sure. Why? Because I hardly found anything like that in USA, and for that I have mentioned it as nil. Steel water bottles, yeah, we do get some steel bottles, but I find the steel water bottles in India better than these USA ones. Then comes the pot holders. So why pot holders because in some apartments we don't find marbles. Instead, we will have some other material out there. So when you put any of the hot items on top of it, it may form bubbles. So at the time of your lease ends, you need to pay for those bubbles, and it costs you some $200 or $300, which is not worth it. So better to get some hot pot holders. And steel lunchbox, get some steel lunchbox as well. Why? Because here in USA the temperature is bit cold, and it becomes a bit difficult sometimes to make curd out of milk. So it is good to get some steel lunch boxes. Try to get some two of it. The link is here. You can see the comparison and what type of lunch boxes you can get. Get some tumblers as well so that you can keep some hot beverages like coffee or tea, or even some cold beverages like smoothies you can keep, and you can go for college. So it's always a good option to get one tumbler. Then get then comes the spice box. So get one spice box too. Why? Because it's very difficult to take out each and every spice from different plastics. Rather, it is good to always get a spice box. You can see the link of it just beside it so that it becomes easy for you. Then comes the oil dispatcher. Yeah, we do get oil dispatchers in USA, but I found it a bit costly. So it's always good to get a oil dispatcher, and for the people who prefer to have chapatis, make sure you get some chapati board and the rollers. And then comes the steamer. So steamers, you can replace it with the idli holders as well, because here I've seen like people prefer to eat idlis, but then they don't get these steamers. If you really want to make idlis in USA, don't wait to come here and buy a idli stander. So get one from India. Then some whiskers, because you can sometimes bake cake or something of that sort. So it is always good to get a whiskers. And then some chopping boards. So get one chopping board too. If you don't want to buy one, that's okay. You can get it here, not an issue. And then pouch clip sealers. Pouch clip sealers because this could be, for example, you open some packets, you can just use these clips and seal those pouches. So it is always good to have one pouch sealers. Okay. So these were the kitchen items that I recommend you to get from India. But one thing that you should make sure is their weight. Why? Because we are only allowed to take some 23 or 25 kgs luggage from India to USA. You need to check this with your airlines for sure. Then comes the spices. So for the initial days, it is always good to get some spices. Why? Because again, it will take some couple of days for you to understand the surrounding, the shops and stuff. So always better to get some spices like chili powder, garam masala, pepper powder, chaat masala, paneer masala, biryani masala, and so on. So here is the list of all of it. You can make modifications accordingly. You don't need to get a big boxes. Rather, you get small pouches of 5 rupees or even 10 rupees in India. Get those pouches only. Why? Because it will save lot of space and the weight will also be reduced. So it is always good to get these. Then you can also get some ginger garlic paste, tamarind paste, biryani spices. Never forget to get some ready-made eating items like we have Maggies, or also get some pohas or oats. Why? Because initially, again, when you come in here, you won't feel like cooking. You will try adjusting with the surroundings in here. So it is always good to get some ready-made items so that at least you can eat it for initial days. And then you can get some ghees or pickles, but it depends actually, because some places So we don't get a direct flight from India to USA for sure. We need to have a halt somewhere in between. So some places doesn't allow these items. So you always need to check with them like what all things are allowed there and what all things are not allowed there. I would recommend you to check with your airlines or even on internet. And then comes the beverages. So for the initial days, it is always good to get some coffee or tea. And if you want, you can get some jaggery too, but in very small quantity. Then other items that I have listed in here are the pulses, the rices, the flours. Make sure you don't get it in big amount, like a kg or so. Get small amounts so that at least it will last you for a week or so. So until then, you will adjust to the surroundings and it won't be an issue. But just for the initial days, it's always good to have some pulses, rices, and flours. Then I have mentioned some personal care items as well, like hair oil, shampoos, conditioner, face wash, sunscreen, moisturizer, lip balm, body spray, body wash, or the soap, whatever you feel like, the loofah, hair serum, hand wash, dishwash liquid, and toothpaste. So you can get all of it. One hack in here is the hand wash. So not you should not get a big hand wash, I would say. We get some small packet hand washes, those we get some powder hand washes, like we have the Godrej one. It is just for 10 rupees or so. So you can get some 2 or 3. It will last you for a month or 2 months for sure. So better to get those small pouches rather than getting those liquids because it will take lot of your weight. Then the another thing is the clothing. So in here, I have divided the clothes into two different parts. One is the normal wear that you can bring for all seasons. But if you're coming in spring, then again, you need to be very particular of getting winter jackets. So in here, I have divided the clothes into two different sections. One is the normal wear, another one is the winter wear. So normal wear you can bring in whatever season you are coming in, but coming to the winters, if you are specifically coming in spring, it is really important to get the cloth items what are listed in the winter wear section. So let me be very frank here. Here we are using washer and dryer for cleaning our clothes. And uh, since these equipments take lot of electricity, so we prefer to wash our clothes once a week. So it is always good to have good number of clothes with you. So I have mentioned the minimum that you should get. Coming to the t-shirts, here we do get some t-shirts from the university. So if you want to decrease the number of t-shirts, that's completely fine. Then the shorts, pants, night wears. If you feel good wearing night wears, you can get some night wears. Inners, get at least 10 pairs of inners for sure. As I said, we don't wash our clothes daily, so it's better to get some 10 pairs of inners for sure. Then some socks and traditional wear. Don't get so many traditional wears because you won't get time to wear all of it. Only in some special occasions you are going to wear the traditional ones. If you feel that you are going to wear it, it's completely your choice. Get a belt, a towel, a handkerchief, two bed sheets, spectacles. For sure, you should get at least 3 pairs because here spectacles the spectacles here are really expensive. Coming to the shoes, it's always good to get two shoes for sure. So first is a black and the other one is any of your choice. Why black? Because here in USA mostly all the students out here goes for part-time. So in part-time there is a compulsion that you should wear a black shoes. So here the shoes cost somewhere around $40-$60. So if you find a good brand in India that is offering you shoe for less, it's better to get one from there itself. For that sake, I have added black shoes and any other shoes of your choice that you can wear it in your daily use, and one you can wear for part-time. Then I have added a flip-flop and the Crocs that you wish to wear. Coming to the jackets, yeah, do get two jackets for sure. So one is the normal winter jackets that we wear in India, and the other jacket that we can use it for extreme winter. So extreme winter, as in when the temperature is somewhere in minus, you can wear those jackets. So there are some specific brands out there from where you can get these jackets. One of which is Columbia. So it offers jacket that you can use it for minus temperature. Then coming for winter wear, get some hoodies, some thermals, winter caps, winter gloves, and comforter. Then the next comes in the list is the medicines. So try getting some medicines for sure. These are the normal medicines that I have listed in here. Make sure to get the prescription of whatever medicine you are getting from India. Why? Because in the immigration time, they may ask you, like, why are you taking so many medicines? It happens, they hardly ask you, but then if they ask you, you should have an answer for sure. So this was it. Coming to the toiletries, you should get a toothpaste that can last you for some 2 or 3 months, some toothbrush, tongue cleaners, shaving kit if applicable, soap cases, sanitary napkins, nail cutters, comb, and hair accessories. Coming to the sanitary napkins, if you're coming to UNT, University of North Texas, then we do have a pantry in here that you can go and visit and get some items. So every visit you can get some 5 sanitary napkins. So don't get too many sanitary napkins for sure. Get, if you want, you can get a packet or so. That would be more than enough. Then coming to the electronics, you can get a travel adapter. That is really, really, really important because here the plugs are different from what we have there in India. So you can find the link of the same in here in the other column. Get the travel adapter, then the extension cord completely depends on you, but it's always good to get a lightweighted extension cord. Power bank, again, it's optional. It depends on you whether you want to carry it or not. Don't try buying new laptop. If you feel that your laptop is not good, come get one from USA itself rather than buying it in India. Coming to the mobile phone, so in USA, there are some SIMs that won't work in your mobile phone, so it's always a good choice to get a new phone here in USA rather than buying it back in India. Headphones, again, you can buy it in India or you can buy it here as well. And then an iron box. The other items that I have listed in here are the kitchen towels. Yeah, you can get some one or two. Bottle cleaning brush. Again, it is not mandatory but optional. Some stationery items like pencil, pens. So don't get so many. Why? Because you really don't need it. Here we will have different fest in there where you can find number of pencils, pens that you can get it for free. So no need to get so many, but yeah, it's always good to get one or two. Swing kit, yeah, you should get one for sure. A backpack or laptop, anyways, you will be getting one to keep your bag, laptop. So better to get one laptop bag. Neck pillows, yeah, it is good for traveling purpose. Umbrella, yes, for sure, you should get one umbrella. Screwdriver set, yeah, it is really important to get one screwdriver set because in here, every small issues you need to fix it by yourself. You won't find the people like in India where you can give it some 20-30 rupees and they will fix it for you. No, that's not going to happen for sure. So it's always good that you get these screwdrivers so that at least you can try fixing it. Then there comes to trolley bags. We do have number of trolley bags all over. But I feel that those are a bit heavier. So when you are coming for an international trip, it's always important that you get some lightweight trolley bags. Here is the link of the same. You can check that out. And now comes the most important part of our list, that is the document that you need to take care of. Make sure you get all the documents that are listed here. Here I have divided it in different sections, like why you need that passport, what is the purpose of it, and what is the description that it should have. These important documents includes your passport, your F1 visa, I-20, service fee payment receipt, admission letter, flight tickets, proof of financial support, contact information, vaccination and medical records if you have any, copy of rental agreement, academic record, passport size photograph, because in here in USA it's really costly to get your passport size photo. So make sure you get some passport size photo from India itself, then the driving license or any other IDs that you have in India, emergency contact list of your friends, family, Forex card, you should have one, then the resume and cover letter so that you can apply for jobs and internships. Some digital copy of your document should always be there. So we have one app known as DigiLocker that is considered as the original copy only. So you can get one DigiLocker account where you can extract all your important documents and the letter for support. This was all. Some important things I would like to tell you is, if you come to clothes, so you will be buying some new clothes, right? Better to take out the tags when you are packing your bag, because the immigration officer may not allow you to take them with the tags, stating that you may sell these duplicate items here in USA. So it's always good to remove those tags. This was all. If you feel that I have missed some items, do comment me down in the comments below so that I could add it, so that it would be useful for the other people around. You can find this document in the description below. You can download it and use it. That's it for the video. I hope you find this video useful. See you in the next video. Bye.